Hello and welcome to Road to Champion Tier, where I take teams from online, from my own building and from comments and take them to Champion Tier. Or rather, try to get to Champion Tier with them. Today I'm featuring a Chandelure and Mega Kangaskha team made by Ganj from Team Shit.gg. It was featured by Freezeye and featured by PokeAim, but I did find it prior to any of those videos releasing and I used it to reach top 30,000 Master Tier. I believe I finished in Master Tier 3. It features Chandelure, which is pretty unpopular, but is absurdly strong because it cannot be faked out and has absurd amount of damage with special attack higher than Frostless. The only thing that can stop it from sitting on Trick Room is flinches, so your Kangaskha helps you a lot with this, because Fake Out helps you first avoid any double ups, and second prioritize the targets with flinch chances, confusion, and whatever else. Heat Wave and Shadow Ball and Chandelure do a lot of damage, and with Kangaskha in front with Double Edge and Sucker Punch and Brick Break, generally there is no targets that resist all of those moves, so you can probably break through anything. The only downside is fairy types, but you also do have King Gambit in the back that helps with them. Como is here for dragon types like Garchomp, like Hydreigon, and probably some other dragon type mons I forgot right now. Gallade is a specialist for rain teams. It deals with Archetype, Swampert, and helps with Sneasler, which is not a staple on rain teams but is really useful generally. And Basc is here just as a fill-in option where you don't really want to bring either Como, Gallade or King Gambit and only want to bring one of them. Generally it will be King Gambit and Basc Legion. Also sometimes I believe I had some games where I brought Como and Basc Legion. The weakness of the team generally is well supported fairy type, specifically Sylveon because it's slow, so the only mons that underspeeds it on this team I believe is King Gambit. Although it is great that King Gambit is underspeeding it because it can one-hit KO it. If a fairy type that is well positioned like Sylveon can Hyper Beam or one-hit KO King Gambit in any way, shape or form, you are in trouble because the only other resist you have is Chandelure, which will take a lot of damage on first turn because you try to set up Trick Room. The ideal way to deal with it is to make sure that the supporting mon cannot anchor you into any moves and that Sylveon is in check early. Do not let Sylveon get away with anything similar to Floette, but I believe Floette is a little bit easier because it's fast, so in Trick Room nothing really underspeeds it. So yeah, this is the team. There's rental on top, there's paste in the description, so it's a rental. I really recommend you use it, it's one of the strongest teams right now, and let's jump straight into battles. Okay. Hey, so I need to pop in real quick, because while recording, I did not see that on my first day of recording the mic was fucked up, but that was the day I got to master, so I wanted to include 2 games of it at least. And on second day of recording, I got slightly sick, so I sound really tired, and you will hear breathing a lot, because I was trying to get air. So, yeah. Just sorry for the quality. I really wanted those recordings to still be in the video because that's my first time reaching master. And unfortunately both recordings had audio problems, either due to my state or because my noise cancellation got weird. So I think I fixed it now. It should be better now, but yeah. Sorry. Okay, this is the Raptor. Like it can do anything to me either, anyway. Actually, I believe Team Shit.gg had... What did he do into Raptor? Gambit Basc Legion. Gambit makes a lot of sense here, and so kinda does Basc, right? Honestly, Como was pretty good here. I have a flamethrower. Yeah, I probably should have brought Como. We'll see. Okay, Staraptor. Okay, so the first turn is Fake Out into Staraptor. I can Mega Evolve here, Fake Out into Staraptor, Trick Room, and then the swap. We got into the real ranks. I now see strong teams. Okay. Wait, what? I mean, sure. Okay. So they have encore pressure. So this slot swaps into Basc Legion. And this slot swaps into... I do not know what to do next. I think I did everything right. Yep. It's a close combat. Let's go. That was sick. I like that a lot. I think it's way fresh into Staraptor and this sucks. Does Wake Rush into... Probably. I'll try, fuck it. Iron Head, how much damage do you know? Oh, yeah, I think Wake Rush picks up from this range. Boom. And your Staraptor is dead. That doesn't work. What the fuck? This is wild. Moonblast into Basc Legion, that's fine. I'm a bulky citrus, I do not give a fuck about your shenanigans with Moonblasts. They're really willing to just press Moonblast and not tickle or anything, that's wild. Primarina. I don't think Primarina has enough damage to deal with. I think Chandelure back in makes sense. Chandelure back in is actually not good, never mind. I'm being dumb. Kangaskhan come back in? Kinda likes it. And Iron Headed to Primarina. It doesn't do super perfect damage. I can get rid of Whimsicott and I don't really give a fuck about anything else, right? Actually, then I don't need to swap here. I'm gonna Quadjet into Whimsicott and I'm Iron Headed to Whimsicott. I think Whimsicott has Protect. I can quickly deal with covering for Sash. Although probably is Fairy Feather, if I have to guess. Yeah. Again, I'll see if I don't know how easy it is to deal with Primarina here. It did 100 into King Gambit and Basc Legion and leaves another per voice, so I guess deal with partner and figure out Primarina with mods remaining. Finish, it's probably Rage Powder. I don't necessarily mind. I think Basc Legion is one of my answers into Primarina, and Chandelure isn't really needed anymore. I'm gonna sack Chandelure here. My logic is I'll get a stronger Master Specs and an easy swap back into Kangaskhan. So even if something goes wrong, Master Specs from Basc Legion will win me the game. I am specifically sacking here. Okay, that's fine. I kill was on next turn, even if I get burned. Moonblast. Do they double King Gambit? That's fine. And Machagacha. That's fine. Okay. Okay, so now I am probably... Okay, so I need to deal with Sinisha first. I have to bring Basc in. So the big issue here is the fact that Sinisha is fully immune to my Kangaskhan, because I have Sucker Punch, which it can just not attack me. How the fuck is that the fastest thing on the field? I mean, even if it's burns, but burns by skill legion, fuck. Am I faster? I am faster with Chandelure. Okay. You're joking. Okay, I hit. That's all that matters. You can probably take a double KO now with Hyper Voice. I'm okay with that. I played it really dirty. I can still technically lose. I don't think it's that likely, but I'm still technically in a losing position. There is a way to lose. Rather. I don't think I lose, but fake out alone here will do so much. And I'm faster, so even if it's encore after fake out, I'm too fast. I can also see how much damage I do. Okay, I did 30%. So I should think double edge, pick up the KO from this range. Yep. This was... that's why I wanted to bring... Honestly, I might have been right that I didn't want to bring... was it... Who did I want to bring? I'm trying to remember. Whatever, you got the point. Ooh, I might need 2 more matches. It doesn't really give me enough... points. We'll see. Raichu Swampert Train. Okay. Galate is very important. What did he say about does he talked about Arch Rain? If there is Arch Rain, you can enter at least one quick. If there yeah, so I probably want to just Galate combo because one of the only reasons I want Como here at all is honestly the fact that I think it's just a better into the Raichu mode because it resists the electric moves. Also, I think it should the Raichu mode should come into my power for Swampert. Okay. I don't want to fake out more here. Swampert cannot really set up. I'm just gonna pick out Pelipper, right? Is there a difference? Don't think so. I am gonna fake out Swampert because I think that's the correct play, because I want to chip down on it. I mean, yeah, I'm faster outside of rain, but as soon as it gets rain, right, it's just gonna get Swift Swim. But it's fine, because I'm gonna fake it out anyway. Okay, now did they do the right play into hurricaning over weatherballing into Chandelure? It's set up the element, yeah. I mean, I went off this. The element was... You're in front of Chandelure, my friend. My whole... Okay, so I got away scot-free. I want to deal with Pelipper. I'm gonna double into it. I think they're gonna protect Pelipper. I don't think they think that it is that important of a mon. Okay, it does... Okay, it's a crit, fair enough. Okay, and now Galate is free to just do whatever it wants. It's probably gonna Fake Crash into my... It's Fake Crash into Kangaskhan. Okay, well, I suppose a crit. I did not think it should have died as well, so it probably mattered. It got pretty chipped down now. I'm gonna bring Galate in. Sableye. I mean, if I'm sharpness. Fuck. Okay, I'm afraid to. She'll probably fake out. Glade. They do have fake out on these teams. Fuck. I'm gonna take my consequences because I probably should have swapped in Kamau here. Okay, it's protect. Okay, fake out doesn't really matter. I'm okay with this. Will-O-Wisp. That sucks, but it's still quite effective. So, I don't really care. I do over 50 here. I still could always do enough damage. If it's a swap light screen, it does not make sense to me, right? Trick Room is still up for 2 turns. Live Blade always KOs here. The swampert is out, and even if I don't kill Sableye here, it's okay. And the last one is our Chaladon. Yeah, I mean, I know why the light screen. This should have been Reflect. Heal through burn. But I can just double up it to Arch if it's Arch. If it's Arena, it's even better. Because I can just wait out the rain, probably. It looks like a damp rock rain for me, so. Okay, it's Chaladon. I don't want to give it boost for free, so no protects. It's last turn of rain. I can protect Chandelure here just in case. So I can hit wave next turn, and even if it gets boosts, yeah. He sold out his own rain. That does not make sense to me. Right? Okay, it's a dump rock rain. That makes more sense to me. And now he can just start. I always can set up Trick Room here. So that's Electro Shot, sashed on Chandelure, and if it kills Glade, I got free Trick Room off, so I'm fine with this. Yeah, do whatever you want. I'm bulky. It's still over 50 with burn, so stamina is okay because my last mon is special attacker. I don't kill with Glade only, but I double up, yeah, double always kills there. But I did it. Okay, it is standard Zard. Well, it's not standard Zard Slop. It's a Farig version of Zard Slop. Gambit is useful here to deal with Farig, to deal with Sylveon, to deal with Supposing King Gambit, and now question is outside of Sylveon, Como is decent. I feel like I want to bring Como, but Basculation makes some sense with dealing with Zard. I like Como more. I feel like it's a throw, but I feel like Como is pretty good here. If I can deal with Sylveon, Como is pretty good. A-Rocking Gambit. Even if they swap... I think it's overall a useful move to do. Okay, yeah, so it's Mega Aerodactyl, not Mega Charizard. I didn't bring anything that's specifically weak to it though, so I honestly am pretty fine with this. That's mostly for like... For the flinch, I don't really care if I do damage. Kowtow Clear does not kill, which is the most important part. I think I'm supposed to sack Chandelure here, because it's probably Sucker Punch it as a slot. I could bring in either my own King Gambit or Como onto the slot, but I don't really see how Chandelure comes into this match now. I'm just gonna double Gambit. Well, kind of double Gambit. Okay. Wait, what? How fast is this King Gambit? Never. Okay, it's a Sash Gambit. Well, good thing I doubled it. Unfortunate that I missed on Aerodactyl, but that's fine. I'll leave a low kick, yeah. You're not strong enough to do that to me. What did Aero do? Is it like... Probably Rock Slide, that's... yeah. Kangas had avoid attack, that's perfect. I should have probably brought... So it's probably Sylveon Garchomp. Fuck. Well, I think that's a mess up. I should have brought King Gambit in. Como is not that good here. Well, we'll see how much Kangaskhan can do. I don't think it's KOs, but... If I can put it into range of Sucker, it might be good. Also, that I could have not protected, because Hyper Voice does not affect... Actually, I might just use it next turn to do damage to Aerodactyl. Yeah, I'm okay doing that now. Because if they use Hyper Voice, I'm soundproof. So... which one of these would be stronger? 110. I think I have to use the Clanky Scales here. As a single target. Yeah, it doesn't really matter what I use, right? And Iron Head into Sylveon. Boom. Oh, that KOs. That's sick. I hope I have enough now to win the game with Gambit. I don't kill Aerodactyl, that sucks. It probably takes a KO here. Because, yeah, defense fell. Dual Wingbeat can miss, Rock Slide. It probably doesn't. Okay, it does 0 damage. I'm chill here. Who's the last mon? If it is Forage, yeah, Forage is great for me. Because I can just... I don't think Forage can do anything to me, so I feel like I want to protect here. And Iron has Aerodactyl. My logic here, if Aerodactyl goes down, Giraffe cannot touch Kingambit. And I expect it to be like Psychic into my Kamau. It's Twin, it's the same thing. Yeah. They honestly lost at the point where they just did not know Kamau had Soundproof. Because even if I did not KO Sylveon for some reason, I was always winning that. Okay, Zard plus Yaichu. No Encores there, which is good. Outside of Sylveon, Kamau looks good. Gallade doesn't... nah, Gallade doesn't look that good. It really only deals with like one mon, and it's also weak to Sylveon, so like, what's the difference? Do I bring Gallade that dies to a single attack from Sylveon, or Kamau that at least resists its main fairy damage if it's not Moonblast? Obviously Hyper Beam always kills, but I also don't think people have a knowledge for that. Kingambit is good for Senesha, Kingambit is good for Sylveon, Kingambit is decent into everything else as well. Basc is weak to Raichu, which I don't like feel comfortable bringing, so I think that's standard mode. The team doesn't have any like ways to scare my lead off, or like make me do precise plays that requires them to not guess what I'm trying to do. But overall... Okay, Sylveon Garchomp is actually decent at the start, because I want to chip down Sylveon as much as possible. Garchomp is scarier, and I am not gonna Mega Evolve to get less chip. And also, I don't think... Okay, that's... Is it double protect again? They never learn. They never learn. Okay. Well, now I can just safely get Sylveon off the field with double edge into it, and maybe Heat Wave to guarantee the damage. They have Senesha. Just in case they have Senesha, I am not gonna Mega Evolve, so I do any damage this turn. And Heat Wave to maybe burn Garchomp. Sure. Now my Heat Wave doesn't miss either mon goes off. Burn on Garchomp, please. I was a good boy. No, okay. Double Edge. It might not KO because it didn't Mega. It kills, even though it didn't Mega. And now Kamau looks really good because I have no direct way to damage it. Rock Slide, that's fine. Both of my mons left. I don't know if it's good or bad. I generally don't want to lose both of my mons on one turn. I feel like I need to sack off Kangaskhan here. Yaichu. Okay. I'm okay Mega Evolving now. I could double protect. I think double edge into the slot makes sense. Do I save Chandelure for one other turn here? What could they have in the bag that is scary for me? My two mons deal with everything they have left, so I'm okay with double attacking here. This could lose me the game, but I also know I'm faster than both of them, so I definitely get damage off even if I don't kill. And then there's only a question of how good is Kingambit and Kamau, and I grew to trust Kamau now. Honestly, I grew towards Kamau much more than I used to. I previously thought it was like the worst... Okay, it doesn't kill me, which is funny as fuck. But I do probably lose both of my mons without taking a KO. Not the best thing in the world. Actually, Declaw is a throw. They should have Rock Flooded to try to get double KO. Still have 2 turns of Trick Room. I don't have to use Sucker Punch here. They don't have priority. Protect here, that's fine. Okay, double protect, that's fine. Their win con is to swap out Raichu this turn, let the Garchomp go down. Kingambit dies, Kangambit dies anyway. I am gonna make a read here. I'm pretty sure Raichu dies to Kowtow. Okay, yeah, I made the right read. I assume it's Sinisha. It's Kingambit. I did not make the right read, but it's still winnable. Kowtow Cleave even into the resisting Kingambit is still okay damage. That's okay. I trade one for one. I think I have better mons left over, so... Okay. I definitely put myself in the position where I can lose. But I do not really feel scared. Fake out, right? Might as well protect here. I think they have Encore, and I'm gonna low kick Kingambit here. Because they're gonna probably fake out one of my mons, and if they fake out Como, it's better for me. And if they fake out Kingambit, I probably should have attacked with both if I think about it now. I just feel like Como can. Okay, yeah, I messed up. I should have faked out with bows, attacked with bows. Okay, well, they threw a little bit. I'm gonna Aura Sphere Kingambit, and I'm gonna Sucker Punch Raichu. I don't know if it goes down into a single Sucker Punch, but I don't think they can double KO this turn. Especially, they used Iron Head into Como, so they don't have. They have to have dark moves, which are resisted. They probably should have used. They probably don't have low kicks. I expect it to be protect. Good. That is what I expected. Do I kill you? I don't. You're bulky. That's fine. Focus Blast. Do I live with Chopel? I don't think I live even with Chopel. I live with Chopel. Holy fuck. That's fine. Is there a way to lose this? It's not Chopel as well. Yeah, okay. The way to lose this was to get for them to zap cannon my Como, get a para, and me to get fully paralyzed. They just didn't have the right mons for this to win this, so I feel really comfy here. Welcome to the end of the video. Just wanted to show off the fact that I did place the top 30,000 with this team. I believe my final win rate was around 18-3, so it would be around 90-80%. The team is very strong, had really good matchups into everything if you know what you're doing. It does require good targeting and understanding when enemy will or will not protect, but overall it is really strong. paste it in the description. You can also watch other players that are much better than me play the team. Frieza and Pokémon both featured it. So yeah, thank you for watching, like, subscribe. If you want to submit a team or if you have a team for me, you can always submit it in the comments. Just check the rules in the description. Thank you for watching and have a good day.